The Institute for Priestly Formation, located in Omaha, Nebraska, in partnership with Spirit Catholic Radio, is pleased to present the Lenten Reflection Series, The Journey to Jerusalem. Join Father Mark Toups as he helps us walk with Jesus on his journey to Jerusalem.
Friday of the third week in Lent.
My friends, welcome back to The Journey to Jerusalem. And as we continue to rest in the 7th chapter of the Gospel of Luke, today we hear piercing words in Luke 7:50 as Jesus says, "Go in peace." Let's go back to that great quote from Pope Benedict XVI in Deus Caritas Es when he said that being Christian is not the result of an ethical choice or a lofty idea, but the encounter with an event, a person, which gives life a new horizon and a decisive direction. End quote. When we have truly encountered God, when we have fallen in love in a quite absolute final way, life is different. The encounter, the Holy Father says, gives life a new horizon and decisive direction. I no longer have to be in control. I can be led. If our encounter with Jesus is such, if we have allowed him to enter into every crevice of our inadequacy, then we are then filled with love. And to remind ourselves of what Father Pedro Arrupe said, that what you are in love with, what seizes your imagination, will affect everything. It will decide what will get you out of bed in the morning, what you do with your evenings, how you spend your weekends, what you read, who you know, what breaks your heart, and what amazes you with joy and gratitude. Fall in love, stay in love, and it will decide everything. End quote. As Jesus rescues the sinful woman of Luke 7, he sends her forth forgiven and tells her in Luke 7:50, "Go in peace." Now, more than likely, she returned the next day to follow him on the journey to Jerusalem. Things were different now, and she was ready to be led by Jesus. She trusts him, she loves him, and she knows that peace, true peace, can only come from God. Now she is ready to let God lead every facet of her life. And likewise, if you and I desire a new horizon and decisive direction for our life, we're going to have to let go of control. We will have to surrender control to God and allow him to lead us. And again, that requires vulnerability. But that is what these first 3 weeks of Lent have taught us, that God is love. He can be trusted. He wants to quote-unquote inflate our flat tires. And all you have to do is ask and let him lead you. For your prayer today, I would encourage you to pray with Luke 7:36-48. Pray with the whole scene. Again, be with Jesus and the Pharisee and the woman in the home. Be in the scene. But today, I want you to ask the Holy Spirit to let you be in the place of the sinful woman. Have you been to confession yet? This third week of Lent, we've been encouraging you to go to confession. If not, why not? Are you just too busy and maybe God's calling you today to make that call? Or are you just ashamed? And that's that shame that you're listening to, and that's what's keeping you. Keep asking God for clarity. Keep asking God if it's time to put down your burdens and let the Lord lead you to freedom. And as you pray with the scriptures today, I want you to pray this prayer with me. Jesus, I long for inner peace and freedom. I desire to have nothing prevent me from receiving the fullness of your personal love for me. God bless you.
To listen to today's reflection again, or to order a copy of the Journey to Jerusalem booklet with the daily readings, the website is www.priestlyformation.org. Join Father Mark Toups during this Lenten season as he helps us walk with Jesus on his journey to Jerusalem.